Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome back to the Lucky Tarot. This is your December 1st to the 10th general love reading. How are you, my beautiful Taurus? I hope that you all are doing well. So we're back with another general reading. Please note that it's not going to be for everybody. For those of you who want for a more personal private reading, please feel free to contact me on my information down below. So Taurus, I have this feeling where there are things that you want to share, but you feel like you just want to stay calm about it, but you don't want to let people know it's affecting you. Alright, you could be also spreading yourselves too thin, doing a lot of things in your life, but you also are aware that you might be losing focus on your greater purpose, or that one person you should be paying attention to. I have that feeling, and the Spirit wants to put that as a reminder for you guys to really continue on searching for what truly makes you happy. What is it that you're lacking or feeling lacking about in your spiritual journey that could be affecting your personal relationships, Taurus? So this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please take whatever resonates and leave out what doesn't, since this is a general reading. I'm excited to do your reading. Thank you once again for those of you who have been subscribing to the Lucky Tarot. Also, your likes and your shares. I appreciate you guys so much. Love messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Period of December 1st to the 10th. Alright, let's cut the deck. Then we're gonna jump right into your reading. Spirit, angels, and universe, what are the messages for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Allow us to see only a reflection of the truth. Okay, Ace of Cups. You have just recently accomplished a cycle, a tough one, and now you are being redirected to a new path. With the Ace of Cups right there, a beginning. Could be a feeling of unable to decide as well, or it's like I feel for some of you, you have impulsively decided on something new. Five of Swords, there has been an argument or a conflict before coming into this feeling of losing control over a situation or lacking the decision to deal with this whole situation. And we have Wheel of Fortune right there. This needed to happen, and the wheel is changing. There's a new path that you are being redirected into. It's something that you have unforeseen, and you feel like this is not something you really want to jump into, but it's really happening, whether you have control over it or not. Truth is, you don't, because this is the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is working on the background here to pave a new path for you. And the last card, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. With the overall energy and theme for the spread, beautiful. We have the Lovers already. So right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you, Taurus, that there is a divine presence controlling the situation. We have 3 majors in your spread right here. Alright, and there's little control that you have, although you can also extend your free will and exercise your ability to listen to the Spirit for you to better understand why this needs to happen. Alright, we also have the Empress in reverse right there. I feel like you're trying to persist. You're trying to put the hard work to stick to this relationship, to make it work. You have a lot of short-term goals. You want to embark on a feeling or a sense of beginning with your love. But you feel also that you are no longer being challenged. I feel like for some of you, you are trying to go inward to seek for why. Why do you need to make this happen? Why do you even need to work out on a relationship? Why? That is on your mind. you are losing your focus and your energy to the relationships around you because you feel like you need to take a step back and ask yourself, why are all of these emotions trying to plague your focus? I think that you're not really landing on a single goal here because you have you have a bigger problem in front of you. That is a conflict you face with yourself here. Maybe you're looking in the mirror asking yourself, what is it that you're fighting for? What is it that you're lacking in your life, you're really desiring to pursue? And you're becoming really critical about yourself here, that you are being more isolated than ever. We see here the Hermit card and the Strength in reverse. That is why you're losing that sense of confidence within yourself here. Oh, not only do we have 3 majors, we have 4 with the Strength card in reversed. So Taurus, there's a lot that the universe wants to teach you at this point. If you're fighting and you are trying to feel like this is something you can control, it may be better for you to just accept the situation and roll with it at this point. As you can see, this is something that is meant to happen, to something to be exposed in your life. Okay? I feel like you have this feeling of sadness. Ace of Cups in the Hermit card. Either you ghosted on somebody or somebody ghosted on you. Or even though you have happiness and love on the horizon, you have someone who loves you, there's a distance between the two of you, or you are emotionally distancing yourself from this altogether. Alright? And it's something inexplainable in your behalf. You feel like there's a lot of whys in your head. But the thing is, you may not be aware that with the Wheel of Fortune right there, faith and destiny is finally redirecting you so that something new can come into your life. Wheel of Fortune, of course, represents growth, spiritual growth most especially, a new vision, an enlightenment that is presented by all of these changes in your life, endings and beginnings. Okay, this card, the Wheel of Fortune, also shows that there's a good timing with this life-changing opportunities arising, all of these forces in the universe spinning around you, shaping who you are, shaping your destiny. And it's best that you don't fight the Strength card. And I understand why you feel you're losing control over the situation and that you are losing strength dealing with all of this. But this is a striking revelation. Something beautiful is gonna come out of all of this. And maybe Taurus, you're so used to understanding all of the situation, having control over the situation. That is just who you are. That's your personality. You fear the unknown and you want things to be revealed to you on face value. And this is precisely what is the universe doing to you, to exercise your faith on a situation, trying to reveal who you are, trying to strip away fear in your life so that you also have this clear vision of who you are, your power about this whole thing. Alright? I feel like for some of you, you feel drained, you feel tired, and you're losing that feeling of security in a relationship. And that this is precisely why some of these changes needs to happen, so that you can reevaluate your relationships. Lover's card also talks about the need to make a decision, the need to reconsider before jumping in to a new sense of beginning with someone. There's a deeper sense of understanding, alright, before you allow love to come in, before being with someone, before getting deep down into this companionship. There's a need for you to isolate yourself to better understand, to better get meaning and reevaluate all of this love that you feel, this new relationship. or this current relationship that you're in, because you know deep down that for the long run you don't want to regret anything. All right, that's why maybe for some of you, you're putting a relationship on hold. This Lovers with the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, something is being put on hold here, or you could have walked away in this relationship, but it's not really an ending. Rather, you are being called on a different path, one that needs for your introspection and meditation to reevaluate who you are in this relationship, why you need to be in this relationship. I feel like you are isolating yourself from people to search for a deeper meaning, all right? Why you need to be involved in the first place. For you to have, clarity. And you may finally move forward, because I feel like your lack of clarity within your decisions is what's precisely keeping you in the same spot over and over. Remember that Wheel of Fortune represents cycles, karma, all right? And that this also means if you want to change your life, your love in general, you want something to work when previous relationships didn't, then it's time for you, Taurus, to do things differently. In order for you to arrive in a different direction, you need to concentrate. Don't be distracted by all of this that's happening around you. It's time to put a relationship on hold, a person on hold for now, to concentrate on yourself. Really gaze down on the world below here. Wheel of Fortune, all of these blessings is coming in, but it also means a huge transformation going on. All right, there's a better timing for all of this. That's why it needs to happen. You may feel as though that maybe you're confused, for some of you, that you're losing balance in an area of your life. Maybe that's just you feeling that you're losing control. Like I said, you don't want to lose control. That's just who you are, Taurus. And you feel drained about going all of this because you are used to knowing everything, and this is constantly where you find your confidence. But the thing here is that the reason why this needs to happen, so that you can also have a stronger relationship with the spirit on your spiritual side, that you may be able to not only feel confident within yourself, but the willpower of the spirit for your life. All right? So with the Five of Swords here, if you feel like you needed to let go or put a hold on a relationship, I feel like you don't need to be sad about that. Six of Pentacles in reverse as well. You know that this is already a state of imbalance, all right? And that you're not really emotionally fulfilled within a relationship, even though this is your soulmate. Five of Swords represents someone lashing out on you, a sense of insecurity. That's why someone is hurting you, or you could be doing this to the person. And if this cycle continues, though, there's a possibility that, nothing good is going to come out of it. And someone will just truly hurt you and leave you with a deep cut. So if you feel like you need to isolate yourself and not communicate with this person for now, then do so by all means. Six of Pentacles, it's on your best intentions to ignore this person for now, and you refuse to engage on any form of invitation, going out with this person, because it will be difficult to make these changes if you are constantly being distracted by this Five of Swords energy. Someone immature, someone lashing out on you, someone hurting you over and over, and that might deprive you from moving forward to a more meaningful and deeper purpose in life. That's it. For some of you, I feel like this is already a passing relationship. You're done with this person and you're about to embark on this new relationship, someone new, but you feel like you're not ready, and that will require a lot of decision making, a lot of courage, commitment, and clarity on your end before saying yes to someone new. All right? Because what you've been through wasn't easy. Six of Pentacles and Strength card. Someone drained you down to the core. It was a relationship that was messy. Someone has shown aggressiveness when they should have come from a place of love, kindness, and and equality. Someone hasn't been fair to you. Six of Pentacles in reverse right there. And so I feel like a lot has been taken away from you, and it's very hard for you to make this relationship work. It's no longer possible at the moment unless that person makes it up for all of that, all of what they've done to you. And I feel like you indeed need to go on this journey of self-searching, self-journey, because if you don't, then you're just going to be drained down to the core. Leave something for yourself. For what it's worth, you should love yourself first. Strength card right there in reverse, Six of Pentacles. You know, you need to be willing to cut off toxic relationships. And you need to pay close attention to who you are, so that you will also restore your sense of balance, your emotional, psychological, mental balance. Alright? You need to feel you again, because that is clearly something that has been taken away from you dealing with a partner or dealing with a person. Okay, so let's talk about more of this Hermit card right there. Please remember all the lessons that's being handed to you while you are in this period of transition. Know that you are the co-creator of your life, even though these are all happening with little control on your end. Don't fear the changes, because if you keep fearing all of this, then it may just keep you out of a transformation and will leave you on your current path. And you are aware that this path is completely self-destructive. I mean, Six of Pentacles in reverse. So let go of something that is no longer productive for you, no longer healthy for you. And if you keep on resisting that, then it's going to be harder in the long run, all right? And if you feel like you're ready to turn on a new chapter, someone completely different from who you're with in the past, something unhealthy, then the blessing awaits you. Wheel of Fortune. Whether you like it or not, the wheel is going to turn on your favor once again. It really just depends on how you see it. Alright? Just follow the spirit, because there's an important reason, and it wants you to trust the timing, trust your intuition. And what was taken away from you is going to be restored in your life. And you're going to be thankful that you trusted the spirit. Alright? So that is your reading, my dear Taurus. Keep making on that decision to love yourself, to allow new beginnings to come in, walk away from people that are toxic. Eventually, things will be restored for you. Take all the time you need to heal from this situation. So that is your reading, my dear Taurus. Please meditate on this. Like and share this video. I wish you guys all the best, and I'll talk to you soon.